Vai ne? Gan tavai, gan manai mammai būtu tieši tāda pati reakcija.
Hi everyone, I hope that my microphone is working and you can see me. Everything should be working. If not, then let me know by chat. Otherwise, I think we can start in like a minute or so and see if others will join as we start the webinar. I guess while we wait, for those who have joined, perhaps you can just type in the country you're from, just to get a sense of what type of audience we have here today. I'm personally from Latvia, Riga. There you go. USA, nice, USA. Oh, hi, Elena. We spoke with Elena like 2 days ago. I'm happy that you made it to the webinar. I'm from Latvia, okay, nice. Fellow Latvians here as well. Glad to see you guys. Okay, perhaps let's not just waste any more time on waiting others. Let them join as we start. Yeah, so hello everyone. Thanks for finding the time to join our webinar today. My name is Adams and I am the CEO of Booklee. And today I'm going to talk about direct marketing for your Airbnbs and the importance of social media for your Airbnbs to boost your occupancy, and what's the role of Booklee in all of that, how to leverage Booklee to boost your bookings, your occupancy. So first things first, some housekeeping rules. At the bottom, you can see your toolbar. There's the chat option. So for all of the interactions, please use the chat option. Submit your questions or either the answers. Please do not use the mic, as I do not have headphones on me, so I won't be able to hear you. Yeah, just heads up on that. As for the agenda, I've prepared some slides for you. I'm going to spend 20 or so minutes going through the slides, and when I'm done with the slides, I'm going to demonstrate you live how to create your own link in bio booking page. And lastly, this is exclusively for the webinar guests. We're going to do a raffle. Someone of you is going to win a free Booklee link in bio page. So to enter the raffle, just paste in your Airbnb or VRBO or booking.com listing link in the chat. And once I'm done with the slides, we're going to do a raffle. I'm going to do a random number generator, and someone of you is going to win the free website. So just go ahead and type in your Airbnb, booking.com or VRBO link as we go on with the webinar. I guess for starters, that's it. Let's jump into the content. Yeah. So first things first, probably the most important thing to make sure that we're all on one page is what actually is a link in bio. So essentially, it is a link in the description of your social accounts, say Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok. Once clicked, your followers on your social accounts are redirected to your booking page. They're linked straight to your bookings. Link in bio tools are used by the millions of creators, small business owners, influencers, and Airbnb owners themselves on social medias to link their followers, to convert their followers into bookings. With link in bio tools, they can offer them special offers, showcase their property, their reviews, and all of that good stuff to increase conversions from social media, direct marketing to bookings. So quickly, why does it matter? So here comes the magic of direct marketing for Airbnbs, the power of social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. All of these platforms have a massive potential for you to increase your occupancy. Why? So we have prepared some interesting statistics for you to illustrate the power of social media and direct marketing for your property. So 37% of social media users admit they use social media for travel inspiration. They scroll through their Instagram, their Facebook, they watch beautiful pictures, videos, and reels, and it influences them, where they're going to stay, where they're going to travel, what's their next vacation. More so, 58% of travelers nowadays admit that social media influences specifically the place they're going to stay, the place they're going to book, their destination. On top of that, vacation travelers admit, 70% of them admit they cannot go without their phone in hands. What that means, that travelers nowadays, vacationers, travel with their phones in hand. This trend of social media for direct marketing, for travel, for hospitality, for destinations to go and places to stay is so powerful that there are more than 50 million link in bio pages right now live that convert social media followers into bookings. That's just some numbers to you to illustrate the importance of direct marketing on social media for your Airbnb and vacation rentals. So going forward, what are the most popular vacation inspiration platforms? So perhaps a quick fun question for you. Does anyone of you already use, say, Instagram or Facebook for their vacation property, for their Airbnb? If so, then feel free to drop the link in the chat just to exchange with others on this webinar, and yeah. So here's an interesting statistic for you. Instagram and Facebook are the clear leaders for inspiration for travelers on their next destination, with 67% of travelers admitting that they use Instagram to look for their place to stay. Even more so, we have Facebook. 23% of travelers admit they use Facebook to find a place to stay, to plan their trip, their destination where they're going to go. There are other platforms such as TripAdvisor, Twitter, now X, and Pinterest. We couldn't find as of yet real-time statistics for TikTok, but I'm sure you're all familiar with the power of TikTok, so it should not be disregarded, right? And quickly about Booklee. So Booklee is perhaps the most cost-effective way to boost your bookings via your direct marketing efforts on social media and other link in bio tools such as Booklee. Here on the right side, you can see a visual of what is a link in bio. So when your followers click the link, Booklee link in the description of your Instagram or Facebook accounts, they are linked to your Booklee page, where then you can link them to your OTA listing. Is it on Airbnb, Booking.com, VRBO, or you can link them to book direct with you, and you can offer them special discounts, promotions, other cool features to make your property stand out, right? I'm going to delve into how it works a bit later on, but this is to give you a quick intro on what Booklee is and a visual on how the link in bio functions. So going on, yeah, we glanced over some statistics and the opportunities of direct marketing of social media for your property, Airbnb, vacation rentals on social media. But I want to take a second to highlight some key risks that come with the traditional OTAs such as Airbnb, VRBO, and Booking.com if you're 100% reliant on these platforms. So there are 3 core risks for those being 100% reliant on these platforms. The first one being the continuity risk for hosts. There's this saying that do not build your house on someone else's land. For some of us, hosting has become a significant resource of income, right? It's essentially a full-fledged business for some of us. And to have it built on someone else's platform, such as Airbnb, you're 100% reliant on Airbnb to get your revenue, to get your profit, to generate your cash flow. So once Airbnb decides to change their ranking algorithms, to change their SEO, search engine optimization, to change their payout policies, or perhaps they will decide to change their insurance policies, you have no saying in that. That's internal decision of these OTAs. So what that means, essentially, you do not control all the levers of your business. You could go out of business by simply, when Airbnb simply changes their algorithm for ranking their listings. Secondly is the commissions. For any rental business, commissions are a killer, right? If you calculate the taxes on top of those, suddenly almost half of your cash flow, your profits, just evaporates. So this, once again, highlights the importance of creating your own channel for direct bookings to both offer a lower price and to keep more of that money in your pocket. And third, but not least, there's no easy solution for us hosts to expand our online presence, to grow our business. Actually, there's another interesting statistic that 25% of hosts are stuck. They do not know how to grow their business. What happens? They become a commodity on these platforms. Their property, their vacation rental is a commodity on Airbnb. They do not stand out. It's the same as the next door property, right? So yeah, Booklee's goal is to kind of go after these issues and provide you with a great solution to expand your online, say, real estate, to create your own channels, to increase your occupancy, to boost your bookings. I want to point out that OTAs are great. Use them, but do not be 100% reliant on these. As we just discussed, create your own direct marketing channels. Generate your own traffic. Generate your own bookings via social media, as we are discussing right now. I see that some people have already privately sent me their Airbnb links, and that's nice. Yeah, I'm confirming that I see the links and you have entered the giveaway. So thank you for sending the links in the chat. Yeah, moving on. So now imagine that, okay, you decide I want to create my own direct marketing channels. I want to start social media. I want to generate my own traffic. I want to get more bookings outside OTAs. So you create an Instagram account, you create a Facebook account. You've created some photos and videos about your property, about your area, local attractions, all that good stuff. And now comes the question, where do I link my followers? Where do I link the people who watch my photos, watch my content? Where do I link them to? So generally, there are three options, right? Either you link them to your own website, you link them to your OTA listings, such as Airbnb, Airbnb.com, or you use a link in bio tool, such as Booklee. So if you link to your own website, websites are usually clunky. They're hard to update the content on them. They're hard to navigate. It's most often that websites are not mobile optimized. As you remember, we just discovered the fact that 70% of travelers use their phone to travel, to find their destination, to book, to find a place. So it's really important that your property, your listing, is shown in the best light on mobile phones. Additionally, on websites, you cannot display real reviews and the booking options are limited on your own website, right? The second option is to link your followers to OTA listings. So with OTA listings, you have only one review source. You forego the option to offer your followers special promotions, special discounts, or just simply link them to special local attractions around your property. And you cannot display multiple properties or rooms if you have them. That's about OTA listings. And finally, if you use a link in bio tool, such as Booklee, you can aggregate your reviews. If you have listed on multiple platforms, you can plug in your reviews from VRBO, Booking.com, Airbnb, pull them all in one page to display to your guests. And on top of that, you can choose the best reviews to show your guests. There are additional perks as giving them special promotions, linking them to special offers, special, as I mentioned, attractions around your property. It's mobile friendly, and high quality pictures are also included on the one single booking page of yours. And yeah, lastly and not least, you can include the benefits of direct booking. Offer your guests, your followers, the option to book directly with you and forego the middleman, which is the OTA, Airbnb, VRBO, Booking.com. Sorry. I hope this gives a brief understanding on where you can link your followers, your social media users that follow your content, where you can link them to. If we go on, so then there's the question, how do you increase conversions? So I've created my social accounts. I have my Instagram and my Facebook. I'm creating photos and videos about my property. I'm having fun. Everything is going great. But how do I convert my followers into bookers? How do I make them book my property? So here are 3 key conversion pillars. The first one is building trust. Another important statistic for you to put behind your ear is nearly 70% of guests would not book a place to stay if they would not see any reviews for that place. So reviews is the core credibility builder to make your property look trustable, to stand out essentially. So on link in bio tools, you can aggregate your reviews in one single place. Make sure that your guests see reviews, make sure that guests trust you and they have the credibility within you to book your place. Second one is show what you offer. As we all know, guests around the world, customers around the world in general, buy with their eyes. We first see, then we decide whether we want to book, whether we want to buy, whether we want to stay, whether we want to explore that place. So with these tools, such as link in bio tools, you can display crisp, really beautiful pictures of your property or surrounding area to make sure that your guests, your followers, have the best impression about your property, about your Airbnb, your vacation rental, about the destination they are going. And third but not least is to provide them multiple booking options. As we remember, if you link your social media followers to your own website or OTA listing, there's only one booking option. But if you link them to a link in bio tool, such as Booklee, you can aggregate all of your booking options into one place. Why is that important? Again, guests love to have multiple booking options. They love the freedom of choice to use the method they prefer to book your property. In a sense, again, it's a trust builder. It builds credibility. And all of this can be done in a link in bio tool, such as Booklee, to increase your conversions on social media, on your direct marketing efforts. So here we have prepared an example funnel, how link in bio tools can help you increase conversions, right? So now let's again imagine we have created our social accounts, Instagram, Facebook. We're posting photos frequently. We're doing videos frequently. And we see that people are engaging. We are getting followers. And for example, let's say we generate 1,000 leads for 1,000 followers. So on the left-hand side, we can see an example with a no conversion tool. with no link in bio tool. So 1,000 leads, they click on your OTA listing, or they find your OTA listing, say 3 of them book, $400 each, and after commissions, you end up with around $1,000 in your pocket. And now on the right-hand side, if you remember the 3 key conversion pillars we just talked about, building trust, showing what you offer, and giving multiple booking options to your social media followers, here we can see, again, 1,000 leads, they click on your Booklee link in bio conversion tool. Some of them get linked to your OTA listing, and because of that trust building, because of those conversion pillars we just talked about, 4 now book your property for $400 each. And after fees, you end up with around $1,300. And say 3 of those 1,000 leads decide to book directly with you. Either they're linked to your website, or they call you directly, or they send you an email directly saying, I found your property on Instagram, I found your property on Facebook. I really want to book your place. I love the place. Let's book. So adding everything up with a simple link in bio conversion tool with your direct marketing efforts on social media, we end up with around $2,560 in your pocket. So to illustrate once again, the difference between these examples is around $1,500 with just a simple strategy of direct marketing on social medias outside OTAs, and with a link in bio tool such as Booklee. Moving on, this is a quick slide to give you a sense on how easy it is to set up your link in bio conversion tool and start your social media direct marketing. With Booklee, it is super simple. You just open up Booklee website, drop in your OTA listing link, and the Booklee builder tool will generate you a template link in bio booking page like the one you see on your right-hand side that you can later edit. And how editing works is a simple drag and drop, click and edit, paste and delete. That's it. I'm going to show you a bit later how the tool works live. That's just a quick intro. So why Booklee for your link in bio tool for your direct marketing efforts on social media? Booklee is the best for hospitality industry. Why? Because we have 10 plus industry tailored building blocks to make sure that you convert these followers into bookings, to show everything that means that essentially is the most important for your guests, for your followers, right? So you can link them to anywhere. You can link them to special offers. You can link them to special promotions, to locations, special attractions around your area, right? You can display all of your reviews across all of your platforms. If you have listed also on booking.com, VRBO, Airbnb, whatever, you can pile up all of these reviews in one simple, beautiful page to display how trustable you are, how credible you are. And on top of that, you can even choose the best reviews you want to show your guests, right? And another cool feature is that on link in bio tools such as Booklee, you can put up all of your properties. If you have multiple vacation rentals or Airbnbs, all of them can be listed on your one single Booklee link in bio booking page. Or perhaps you have multiple rooms in your house that you want to book to your guests. You can do that also. You can list room by room on a single page. You do not need to have to create separate OTA listings for a room 1, for room 3, for a queen bedroom on Airbnb or booking.com. Everything in one simple, beautiful looking booking page. with the most important information. So I see that Zanis is saying that he has no sound. I got confirmation, Zanis, from others that there is sound. Perhaps you should check sound on your end. Perhaps you haven't. Yeah, Ellen is saying that it is working for her, so everything should be fine. Okay, sorry for that distraction. Yeah, where were we? So I'm gonna quickly show you our roadmap for Booklee. Yeah, Kat is saying it's fine for her also. Thank you, Kat. So the product roadmap for us for Booklee, what you can expect from us. We have some cool features in the makings for you. We have a Google Analytics integration coming, which means you can track and monitor your guests on social medias, how they interact with your property, and use that data to increase your conversions even more, to increase your occupancy even more. Perhaps you want to increase your bookings in a low season. Google Analytics provides you the means to do that. Property management system integration is also coming. With PMS integration, you can give the opportunity for your guests on social media to book your property directly with you at the best price directly from Instagram with just 3 clicks. And other features that are still coming is page analytics, newsletter signups, so you can collect emails for your guests, multiple languages, and custom domains. And yeah, and all that what I just spent 20 or so minutes talking about can be yours, but with a just $9 a month. So to put this into perspective, I imagine that with a single night's booking, you can cover the costs for Booklee conversion tool for your direct marketing efforts for the whole year. So one booked night covers Booklee for the whole year. And to give a quick summary, I see Dennis is asking a question in chat. It is in euros there, but yeah, if we convert it from euros to dollars, the difference is not large, right? So it's essentially the same, 9 point something dollars. So in summary, when you start your direct marketing, you create your own channel to generate traffic, to get bookings, right? Such as on social media, Instagram and Facebook. And with link in bio tools, such as Booklee, you can turn these lookers on social media into bookers, boost your conversions, step outside OTAs, generate your own traffic. Don't be 100% reliant on OTAs. I think for slides, that is it from me. Yeah, so we covered some key points for direct marketing, the importance of social media for your Airbnb and vacation rentals, the importance of link in bio to essentially link those followers to bookings, to convert them into cash flow, right? And now I'm gonna slowly move on to live demonstration of the Booklee tool, how you can build your own link in bio booking page. But before that, if there are any questions, you can submit them. I'm going to slowly continue with the webinar, the live demonstration of Booklee. And if there are any questions in the chat, I'm going to make sure I answer those. But we have also got some questions that were submitted before the webinar. I'm going to do those. But I see that Helen is asking a question. She's asking, what if I don't have my own website? So it is not a problem. So Actually, your question overlays with a question that was asked by Yelena. She is on the webinar right now. We had a call like 2 days ago. She was asking, can you promote your page, say, not on social media? Perhaps, like, what are the other ways you can use Booklee, right? You can use Booklee as a standalone website as well. You do not need to have social medias and use it as a link in bio exclusively, as though we recommend it to use as a link in bio, but Booklee can function as your own website as well. And yeah, on Booklee, you do not have to link your guests to book on your website. You can link them to book on your OTA listing as well, if you wish. So if you do not have your own website, that's okay. You can still use link in bio tools such as Booklee. I hope that gives you an answer to your question, Helen. If not, let me know. I'm going to try to give a bit more precise answer. But yeah, the question that was submitted before the webinar started was, what are some content creation tools for beginners to essentially start their direct marketing efforts on social media? I personally, and I've seen others use CapCut. I'm going to type that into chat for those interested. So CapCut is essentially a software that allows you to create good-looking videos on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. It's a free tool, and it's super simple to use. Also, I'm sure you're all familiar with Canva. Canva is a really powerful tool. It offers a bunch of features to create really nice-looking posts and videos. So to start direct marketing on your social medias, try these tools out, CapCut and Canva. Both free, both are great. And yeah, another question was, do you need to have social accounts to use Booklee? Yeah, as I already told and answered Helen's question, no, you do not need to have social accounts. You do not need to have an existing website to use Booklee. You can use Booklee as a standalone website if you wish. That's that. How to add Google account? Sorry, Yelena, what do you mean by Google account? Is it Google reviews or a Google vacation rentals, like a Google vacations rentals on your Booklee link if you have one, Google business? So as of now, we do not have a Google business integration with Booklee. Yes, as I mentioned in our roadmap, it is coming. Google Analytics integration, it is coming. But yeah, as of now, there is no integration with your Google business account, if that is what you mean. So that is for the presentation. Let me quickly change my screen. The Booklee. So I'm going to give you a quick demonstration on how to build your booking site with Booklee. So yeah, here we have the Booklee website. It's super simple. We just get started, create an account. I'm going to create a test account, test1@gmail.com. For the sake of this webinar, create a password for myself. And that's funny, it has been already taken. So this should be taken. There we go. So we create an account. And the next step for us is to choose the Booklee handle, the Booklee link for our website. So once again, I'm going to do test webinar 1. That's the link how guests are going to find our place on social media or elsewhere. Then we choose the type of our property and click continue. And now the very magic of Booklee tool. All we need to do is to paste our OTA listing into the builder, and it's going to generate us a template website in just minutes. So say I want to build a website for Pacific Bend. I take this link at the top of my Airbnb listing. It can be booking.com or VRBO listing. I copy this link at the top. I go back to the builder and I paste in the link and say import. It's going to take a couple of minutes or seconds to generate the website, but yeah, here it is. So this is the template link in bio website that has been generated for us. I'm going to quickly relog to a different account. I've prepared some examples I want to show you. So we do not start from a complete zero. So essentially it is the same Airbnb we just pasted, but with some additions here I want to cover. So once you have pasted in your OTA listing in the Booklee builder, first things, so on the right-hand side here, we can see the live preview of our link in bio page. The links here are working. If we click them, we are redirected to places, the links we want our guests to be redirected. This is the live preview of your page. On the left-hand side is the editor, the building blocks you use to build your page on the right. So how do these building blocks work? There are 4 functions how these building blocks work. First one is drag and drop. Very simple. We take the block we want to drag and we just drag it, say, under the links block and drop it there. And we can see our link in bio page updates in live. And we can drag it back up like this and it updates. Another feature is that we can hide blocks we don't want to show. So we click here, this slider, and we can see our gallery has been hidden. Unhide, now it's visible to our guests. We can edit the blocks by clicking this pencil here. So we enter the block, then we can edit the blocks. And we can add new blocks. In total, we have 12 different blocks. We have links blocks to link your guests to anywhere you wish. We have blocks to put content, text content on your page. You can link in YouTube videos, galleries, beautiful pictures, promotions, aggregate your reviews, properties, multiple properties or multiple rooms into one page, frequently asked questions, Google Maps, or even contacts. These are the blocks you can use to create your page. But for the sake of this demo, I'm gonna go 3 important blocks. So first one being the links block. Here you can see the links block live on our page. These 3 buttons, it is the link block. And if we click here, the pencil on the left, we open the links block and we can edit it. Essentially how all of the blocks work, the text you see is editable. So we just click and say, I want to edit the first link here, visit our website and add, I don't know, let's just add for the sake of the demo, a text test, right? Here you can see it updates live. Or I can just want to say our web page. And it updates here. And if we want to, so that's how we change the text on the button. Next thing we do is put in the link that we want our guests to be redirected to once they click the button. So if we want to redirect our guests to say our web page, if we have one, I just go to my web page, I take the link here at the top, right click, copy, I go back to the builder, right click, paste in here, and voila, the link is pasted here. And here the link is updated. So once a guest clicks the button, he or she is redirected to the page you want them to be redirected to. The features, the 4 features I just described also work here internally. So you can drag and drop the links as you wish. You can hide the links if you do not want to show them, and you can delete the links. Say I don't want to show things to do in the area, so I just delete the link. And if you want to add a link, you simply click here the button, add link, and it adds another link. And then we just type a text, link, and we just paste in another link, and here it is. So once clicked, links to the page we want our guest to be linked to. That is the links block. The next, and probably the most important block, is the reviews block. Here you can see it displayed. This is the reviews block. We can change the title here. It is a common theme for all of the blocks. You can click the text boxes and type in the text you want to show in the specific blocks as you wish. So I don't know. I say I'm going to type in guests love us, right? And here you can see it updates live. So how the links block works. Here is the button add review source. So we click that we want to add reviews. Then we choose the platform from which we want to import our reviews. We can import reviews from Google, Facebook, Airbnb, Booking.com, Expedia, TripAdvisor, and VRBO. So for the sake of this demo, let's say I want to import another Airbnb reviews. What I do, I choose the Airbnb platform. I go to my listing, Airbnb listing, and copy the link once again here at the top. So right click, copy, or Control-C, and go back to the builder, and here, enter the listing URL. And we just paste it in here. And once we click add, the builder tool is going to import here. You can see it imported our Airbnb reviews at the bottom. It is the same for all of the platforms here. You choose, say, Booking.com, you paste in your Booking.com listing. VRBO, you paste in your VRBO booking listing. Once again, you can choose which reviews you want to show and hide. Perhaps I want to delete this one, I click delete, or I want to rearrange, so I drag and drop. And here is the review highlights. This is the box over here. Here we can choose the reviews we want our guests to see. So these are the reviews that have been plugged in here, and say that I don't want to show my guests my 4 stars review. What I do is just simply click delete, and voila. Only 5-star reviews are displayed to my guests. And how to add those reviews, you scroll down here at the bottom, you see there's button, add review highlights. Once clicked, here at the top, you can choose from which platform you want to import or display the review you want. Say I want to display my review from VRBO. So I click VRBO, I scroll and check the review I want to display. So say I like this one, amazing stay, we had an amazing trip. I really like this review, and I think that this review is going to inspire my other guests to book my property. So I click that I want to import it. I click add review, and voila, here at the bottom it is. And say if I want to display it as my very first review, I click and drag it at the very top and drop it here. And you can see it is displayed as my very first review. So in short, that is how reviews block works. There's another button, refresh reviews data. That is once you get another review on either of your OTA listing platforms, you come back to your Booklee, you open your reviews block, and you click refresh review data. What the builder is going to do, it's going to go to your OTA listing, it's going to check for new reviews, and if there is a new review, it's going to take that review and bring it to your Booklee page here live. I see there are some questions in the chat. I see that Rain my colleague, is helping with the questions. Thanks, Rain, for chipping in. I'm going to leave the questions to Rains to cover, as I see he's already starting to answer them. I'm just going to continue on with the demo. So the third, but not least important block is the property block. This is the block that links your followers to your bookings. So let's open the bookings block. We click the pencil, we have opened it. And here on the right, you can see the bookings block. Images displayed here, the title of our property, and the book button. So the very first things we see here are the text boxes. All of this text is editable. Say, I want to rename my property as, say, the bin in the forest. And you can see it updates live. Say I want to not display my guests, how many guests I can take. I want to say that I have 3 rooms and 1 bath. Voila, here it is. Or perhaps I want to display my price. I can say $400 a night and display my price here. I can edit the text on my button. Say, perhaps I want to say book now. There's the button, book now. All of these text boxes are editable. So if we scroll down, here is perhaps the important part, booking links. You can add as many booking links as you wish here to provide your guests with many options to book your property, as we discussed earlier, right? Here, right now, I've listed my option as the book on Airbnb, VRBO, and direct booking with me. So, yeah, let me show you how to add, say I want to add a direct booking option on for my property. So what I would do, I would click here, this button, add a booking link. I click it, and here are the options I can give my guests to book. So say I want to offer them a direct booking option. I do that, and say I want to let them have the option to call me to book my property. I type in my number, and there it is. I've created another booking option. So once your guests click book option, here it is. It pops up here, direct booking. And once they click the direct booking option, the Booklee page is going to immediately turn them to dial you directly. And perhaps I want to let my guests email me to direct book with me. So I'm going to say direct book email. I'm just going to put in my email here. So info at, I don't know, a test email, info@gmail. And sorry for the misspell. And let's make sure that we distinguish these both options. As you can see, I'm editing the buttons here so that there is no misunderstanding. So phone. So once a guest clicks on book, voila, 2 direct booking options. Phone. Once they click direct book phone, they're going to start dialing you. Once they click direct book email, they're going to be redirected to their Gmail account to write you an email directly saying, I like your place, I discovered your place, I want to book with you. Or perhaps they want to book on Airbnb. So once they click book on Airbnb, they're redirected to your Airbnb booking listing. Once again, I can choose what booking options I want to display. Perhaps I want to delete my email. I delete my email. Now I've only displayed my phone. So that's how booking options work. That's how they can be edited. That's how they can be added. And the last thing about property block is the images. Once you paste in your OTL listing into Booklee Builder, all of your images from your OTL listing are imported in your Booklee page here. And if you want to change the order, you just simply take an image and you drag and drop, and change the image order as you wish. And if you want to delete an image, you click these 3 dots here and choose delete. Maybe perhaps you want to add new images, so you click add more, directly from the computer, or you want to import more from the listing. So you will click import from listing, and once again, paste in your OTA listing here. That's the three most important blocks. Once you are done editing your page, you want to take it live, you can just go to settings, and here is the handle we created. So if we try to Google this handle we just created, /Booklee/test webinar I just made, voila, it is live. Your guests can find your website by directly Googling it, or you can put this link in bio of your Instagram, Facebook account, like this account is doing. Here you can see this account is doing direct marketing on social media for their property. They're creating beautiful pictures, images, just showcasing their property and local places to do what to do in their local area. And once guests are interested, they are redirecting their guests to their Booklee page. So if we click it, voila, all the information that matters the most for their guests is displayed here. Links, reviews, and all the booking options here. Even the frequently asked questions, how to book, call us, or do WhatsApp. So once guests click on book, this property has 4 options: call, WhatsApp, or booking.com or Airbnb listing. Yeah, that is in short how Booklee works, how you can set up your link in bio, what's the importance of direct marketing on Airbnb, social medias, and how to leverage that with booking tools such as Booklee. Yeah, that is in short it from me. The slides, the live. Let me quickly check what's going on in the chat. I see there's quite a bit of discussion going on. John is talking with Renis. Renis is helping me there. That's good. I see Yelena is asking a question, FAQ, how to add pictures to different items, like game room. Yelena, you mean like adding a picture of game room or into your gallery, or say adding a standalone picture on your page of your game room? Because there's a difference. So if you want to add a standalone image, you would choose the block image/promotion. So once you add the block, you have the option to just upload a single image on your page here. And you can just say the image as game room, your private game room. You would add a title, a description of the image, and you would add here an image of your game room. But if you want to add the image of your game room into your gallery, you would go to your gallery block, click the pencil here to open it, scroll down, and click here, add more. And here, you're going to have a prompt with your pictures, and you would just choose to add your picture. The same goes with the pool picture, right? Yelena, as we already had a call, we can no added. Sorry, there's a misspell for you. We can perhaps jump on a call later. I can show you how to do that. Yeah, let me quickly check what else, what questions else we got here. Yeah, no problem, Yelena. Okay, see John. John's questions have been cleared. That's cleared. Okay, I've some Airbnb listing links here submitted. And I'm gonna contact you guys directly about the raffle, who is gonna get the Booklee link in bio page. And yeah, one more thing is that we also offer a free concierge web building service. So the setup of Booklee pages is completely free. If you are a bit afraid and perhaps maybe you're not so, say, you do not have the technical skills, or you're afraid that you're going to mess something up, or you simply just don't have the time to create your Booklee link in bio page, just email me directly. I'm going to drop my email here in the chat, and I'm going to personally help you build your Booklee page and set it up for free. Here's the email. If you need any help, make sure to email me at adams@booklee. And perhaps the last thing, and a cherry on top of your Booklee pages, is the designs feature. So we have created some themes for your pages. So what they do, they change the background color of your Booklee page. So say for the specific bin, the black dark theme fits the best, in my opinion, because of the overall theme for the Pacific bin. So I would choose this theme, right? But you're not limited to that color, obviously. You can play around with the tool, the designs, choose the colors. You can just drag and drop the blocks however you want. What I'm trying to say, there's a massive potential for you to be creative with the tool and really create the website you wish, to leave a great impression for your followers, for your guests, to convert them into your bookings. Yeah, there's my email, adams@booklee. Email me if you need any help. We're going to set up your Booklee page free, charge. And that is essentially it for this webinar. Thank you for those people in the chat. My boss Eric, who has no clue to this fellow, is a Latvian friend, is asking here, Lila. Lila, yes, we're going to have a recording. We're going to share it with you. If I'm not mistaken, we have also recorded the emails of those who joined the webinar. So yes, there's going to be a recording. But all in all, that is it from me. Let me quickly save the Airbnb links that have been sent to me. So I'm going to do the raffle thing, and I'm going to contact you guys directly. So these are the Airbnb links that have been sent to me for the raffle. And yes, the video is going to be also available on YouTube, Lila, for those that want to check it out at their own pace and build their own site. But yeah, thank you guys for those who joined the webinar. Really appreciate you for finding the time. And if anything, email me, contact us. We are here to help. We're here to boost your bookings, and happy hosting. Bye-bye, guys. See you later.